Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to our channel Study Time. Today we are going to discuss the important short questions of biology from chapter number 1 to 4. These are the important short questions. You also have to learn all the short questions, but these are necessary important short questions that has always come in the past board exams. Now let's start. But don't forget to subscribe our channel and do like our video and watch the video till the end to know all the important short questions of biology from chapter 1 to 4. Now let's start from chapter number 1. The first important short question is, what is biotechnology? This definition is mentioned in our books, so you have to memorize the same one with the example. The second is the difference between the theory and law. You have to write their definition and their example. The third is the difference between deductive and inductive reasoning. You also have to mention their definition along with their example. Alright, the next important short question of chapter number 1 is, what is parasitology? Then fifth, what is microbiology? In these both questions you have to mention the definition along with some examples to obtain full marks. The last short question of chapter number 1 is characteristics of life. That's mentioned in the first page of our book. Okay, now let's move towards chapter number 2. Now the first important short question of chapter number 2 that has also come in the past board papers of biology is, how water is protective for our organs. This is written in the importance of water in the second chapter. The second short question explains the function of the protein. Here you also only have to mention its function. The third is, what is peptide linkage? You have to mention its definition along with its example. Okay, that is of amino acid. Now let's move towards chapter number 3. The first important short question is difference between substrate and enzyme. You have to mention the definition along with its example. Now the second important short question of chapter number 3 is difference between lock and key model and the induced fit model. Write its definition along with the example and some characters that I mentioned. Now the third important question is characteristics of enzyme. You have to mention all the characteristics of enzyme. Fourth is difference between competitive and non-competitive inhibitor. This is the types of the inhibitor, and you have to mention its definition along with the example. Now the fifth is define enzyme inhibitors. Mention the definition along with the example, as example is necessary in all questions. Now let's move towards chapter number 4. The first important question is, what is the function of cytoplasm? Cytoplasm is an important topic of chapter number 4. Do memorize it. The second is, what is nucleoli? Mention its definition, that is a part of nucleus. Now the third, difference between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell. Mention its definition along with its characters and some groups that they divided into and some examples. Now the fourth is explain cell fractionation. Its definition is mentioned in chapter number 4. The fifth is difference between lysosomes and golgi apparatus. Mention its definition along with some characters and who has derived it or found it or introduced it. Okay. The sixth is, what is feedback inhibition? Mention its pathway along with its definition. This is an important question of this chapter. Now, thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and click on the bell icon to get updated for more videos. Thanks for watching our video.